Welcome to an episode of Dr. K. We're still trying to figure out how to best eat and have a good diet, try to lose weight and maintain any lost weight. Don't forget to click and subscribe and click the notification bell for any future videos that are going to be coming up. But as part of our trend here, we've been testing out this high protein, low calorie diet. I'm trying it out on myself, especially with these protein shakes before I recommend it to anybody else, so stay tuned for those as well. But today we're going to work on making some vegetarian chili. This is pretty good stuff. My kids gobble it up, they love it. It's got lots of good vegetables in there. We're eliminating the animal protein, which is a real benefit because it gets rid of that saturated fat. The vegetables are going to have lots and lots of minerals and vitamins in it that typically get replaced in our what I like to refer to as the SAD diet, which is the standard American diet. I'm an American, but I'm still going to make fun of our own diet because our country has got a dilemma. Alright, for our chili, we need some basic ingredients. You need a few cloves of garlic, your bay leaf. You're going to need some celery. I'm using about 4 sticks. Some recipes call for less. We've got some carrots. I'm using about 5 sticks of carrots. A couple of medium onions. You're good there. As far as beans, you can't have chili without the beans in there, and this is going to be a good source of your protein and fiber as well. We've got kidney beans, we've got white beans, we've got black beans, and then we've also got, over here on this side, we've got some pinto beans. I love the pinto beans. And then over here, we've got fire roasted diced tomatoes. You can get regular diced tomatoes, but I'm telling you, the fire roasted diced tomato, primo. Just gives an amazing smoky barbecue flavor in there that just takes your chili up an extra notch. Other ingredients, we've got some spices. We've got oregano here. We've got cumin, and I like the whole cumin. I don't like to buy the ground up stuff, and as you can see, I got my crucible here. We're going to be grinding them up. You need some paprika, chili powder. I'm sorry, I just don't have the time to make my own chili powder. You can, but I'm going to buy the store-bought chili powder for now. It still tastes pretty good. And my little secret ingredient, liquid smoke, guys. Just like a few drops of that, and you're good to go. Forgot to tell you about one more thing, green pepper. You gotta have the green pepper. All right, so you gotta get things chopped up. First thing you want to do is get your onion chopped up. So the way I like to do it, slice these heads off here. Make some rings like this. And what I like to do is cut the ring in half like that, like this. And next thing, olive oil. Try to get that into our pot. You don't need that much, maybe like 2 or 3 tablespoons. And this is going to start sizzling. Alright, so what I like to do with the green pepper is cut out the stems. Makes it a little bit easier to just yank out the seeds altogether. And you can chop this thing down and turn it into little bits. While we're chopping other things up, let's get the onions stirred up here a little bit. You want to just fry it up a little bit. What it does is it caramelizes the onions, it makes it a little bit sweeter. It doesn't have to be completely cooked because obviously it's going to cook in the chili, but it does give it a nice flavor once it's sweetened up and starts to clear up a little bit. Alright, so our onions have partially caramelized, they're a little bit clear, and that's cooked enough. So what I'm going to do, take my broth. You can use chicken broth or vegetable broth. And then we can start adding our other vegetables in there, like the green peppers can start going in there. Alright, so we got our carrots chopped up. These are going into the pot next. Next up, we've got our celery. About some organic celery. We're going to need to get our garlic. Garlic, really important. Gives it a good flavor. So next step is let's get our beans into the mix here. Kidney beans in there that are washed. Get our washed white beans in there. Get our black beans in there. And of course, the last set of beans is the pinto beans. And finally, we're going to put in our fire roasted tomatoes here. Oh, it smells so good. You can smell the smokiness from the barbecue that they were made on. Of course, we've got to add all of our yummy spices in there. So remember the cumin, the oregano, paprika, the chili powder, and my secret ingredient, liquid smoke. I just like to add that in there. Now we're going to get this all mixed up. If you feel like it's too dry, you can add more water. If you think it's too watery, you can let it boil off longer. But this needs to cook on the stove for probably about an hour at least, I would say, and just let it gently simmer. But again, it's up to your taste and flavor. Oh, don't forget the bay leaf. Pièce de résistance. All right, guys, let's let this cook for about an hour. Oh, and now the good part. Getting a taste of this. So good. It's delicious, guys. Nice and perfect spices. It's not hot. It's great for little kids. I've got small ones. They'll chomp up on this. If they really want to, for the kids, we sometimes add some tortilla chips and cheese in there. For us adults, we've got to watch our cholesterol and our coronary arteries. No cheese, no extra saturated fats. Alright, don't forget to subscribe and also click the notification bell. Keep up with our videos. See you soon.